Hello everyone, good evening I should say. Somebody asked about a quick video on field stripping and cleaning the response up real quick. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I might go a little bit farther than the average person, but this would be something good to learn. First thing I'm going to do, no magazine. We're going to check it, make sure I'm a look, feel, touch person. No ammo in it. We'll put it back on here because dumb things do happen. First thing I am going to do, I'm going to take the upper receiver off of the lower. There we go, we're good. We'll get to that one in a minute. One thing I can tell you, if you just spray this a little bit, what you can do if you don't want to go any farther than this, wipe all this stuff down. Clean it, get inside the trigger there. It does get a little bit junky, and do the best you can. I'm not a fan of taking this trigger out every time unless you absolutely know what you're going to do. But I'm going to show you something that I think is something all of the gun owners should do. The 9/64 hex head. Take this piece out right here, because you really do want to clean this stuff up. Let's find the spot right there. It does get dirty. We'll show you that piece in a minute. And then clean this up, because when it's in the gun, it's a little bit harder to clean, and it does get fairly dirty quickly. It's not hard, it's just a real quick clean. And then you can put it back. But if you notice this right here, it fits a certain way. That has to be in there. And we'll put it right back in. It fits there. This piece here has to go in. This part will go under that longer rod. Remember that flat piece there? It goes up underneath that, right inside there. If you do it, you'll figure it out real quick. Basically, you just clean the bottom. This is fairly easy to clean. If you want to do the upper, take your charging handle out and then your bolt. Get my cleaner right here. I'm just going to spray it. It gets a little bit dirty. Wipe it down. Clean inside the channels. And you're seeing this with no editing to show you how quick and easy it is to clean. And you can always do yourself a favor. Have a handful of Q-tips ready to get inside here, because they do get a little bit dirty in there. And there you go. That charging handle's done. I've seen people do this different ways. We'll do it this way. Your firing pin's inside here. Please put your finger in there behind it before you remove this pin, because if you don't, it will shoot out. And you don't want to lose anything. Being a new gun, parts might be a little bit on the difficult side to find. So there's your bolt. I'm just gonna spray it a little bit. A lot of people wipe these down first, then spray them. I don't. To me, it's kind of like double working. But it's just me. You can do it however you want. Wipe these puppies down. Get everywhere. You can go back to your Q-tips again to get inside here if you want. I'll show you another way. See how dirty they get. Get inside the breech face here. I'm gonna get inside the firing pin channel too. See how dirty that gets. We're gonna do it again. See, that's three times I've been inside there, and it's fairly dirty. You can also use the edge of your rag right here to get inside that long, deep channel right there. Look how dirty that gets. And you can do stuff like that. Wait right here, I'm gonna show you another trick. This is for me. I like to do this. Get that little breech face there. It does not, because it gets kind of a little burnt on there. Get a little scouring pad. There you go. I've cleaned that whole head up pretty much. It doesn't take much. And there you go. The whole head is clean. Could I do a little bit better? Yes. But if you were doing a quick clean to move on, there you go. That thing's nice and clean. I'll get my little Q-tips. Get inside there. Everything gets dirty on this puppy. So that part is done. There it is. This piece, just gonna spray it. That's all you really need to do. Wipe it down. Go get you some of these microfiber towels. They work great for this. They don't leave lint. And that little channel right there, I just run this down there, take anything out, and there you go. That part is done. Put it right there. Get my firing pin. Don't lose your firing pin spring. Put a little cleaner on it. If you want to know about cleaner, I use Mean Green. Works just fine. Clean your firing pin up. Easy. Now the spring, I just roll in my towel. There's enough cleaner on it. I don't want to damage it, so I'm just going to roll it in there. Be nice and gentle. Put that puppy on there so I know it's together. If you want your little pin, clean it up. Done with that bolt. So what we're going to do, put the firing pin back in. But you notice there's a channel on it. That channel cut in it will go up because that pin's going to go through there. We're going to take the bolt, put it right back up on top. Where the heck my pin go? There it is. Take your pin, put it right there. I'm going to push that firing pin back in. There we go. We are done. I do not oil the firing pin channel whatsoever. We'll get to oiling in a bit. So let's get to our upper. What you can do, for me, I put some cleaner down the barrel. Take my copper brush, brass brush, run it through there. I'll go back and forth. Some people like to take their brush off, pull it back out, run it back through. I've never had an issue in 40 years of shooting. Get in here. Clean that just a tad bit. What I'm going to do is change my cleaning bristles to the cotton swab. Run it through here, into the breech, the barrel, run that thing through. Run it through twice for me. I'll look in here, looks really clean. And then I will finish inside the upper. Being that this is poly, it's a little harder to reach in there. So you're gonna have to get creative in my book to get in there, to clean everything. And the one thing I do want to point out, that this gun is completely poly on the upper. People have been asking me if there's a metal sleeve in here. There's no metal sleeves in here. It is all 100% poly. Q-tips are a great thing. You can get in here. Oops, I broke that one. If you go to a medical supply store and get some of like the pap smear type Q-tips, those work great. They're bigger. Go to any medical place or get them. And just wipe all this stuff down. Get anywhere that you could see. It's fairly quick, fairly easy. And if you look right inside here, if you can see it, I try to get inside there in the metal breech, because that gets kind of filthy and is not the easiest to get to. See how dirty it gets? Try it again. These damn things suck. But then there's that feed ramp right there. I want to get that. See how nasty it gets? I like to feel in there. I can feel the grit or the grind. Do just a little bit more. And you can see how dirty it is. See that? Oop! I'll find another clean area. Get inside there. And just keep doing it until it's clean. God damn it. Keep dropping everything. I ain't even started drinking yet. So, let's go in there until it's clean. And then I will go back to my Q-tips. Get a handful of them. Just make sure there's no... I broke it again. Make sure there's no liquids in there. Just make sure it's nice and dry, clean. And I'll rub around. Comes out pretty good. That's the extent of it right there. You have cleaned virtually everything. One thing I will tell you to do that I like to do, my compensator here, just wipe out the end of it. It does get carbon buildup in it. And no, I don't take this off to clean in there per se. Every year I'll pop this off and we'll take a look at it. Clean it up. It ain't gonna build up that much. I only do about 5,000 to 10,000 rounds a year. But when it comes to oiling, I'll just take, I use Lucas oil. I'm not cheap with it. Be generous with it. And I'll swig it around. I put oil everywhere, especially on this. Then on my channel here. There's no harm in using oil. Inside here. And to show you my charging handle, I actually do like to put a little bit on it. So I found if you do oil it up, well, obviously it will slide easier, but the blackness, the carbon buildup cleans, in my opinion, easier. So we'll take all this, get your barrel, put it back inside there. There we go. There we go. And we have everything there. We're going to put this back up on the front. Put the front in, the rear. Do a couple of these, take it off, safe, function check it. Put it back on safe. Oops. Don't make that mistake I do. Keep wanting to put the mag inside here just because it looks like a handgun. I'll get used to it one day. Wipe it down. And that is your cleaning in a nutshell right there. I don't know how long this video will be, but you saw it. That's how quick it is, easy to clean. Any questions, post them below or contact me. Have a good night and take care.